What's up, everybody? Marcos Villegas here with Jeff Mayweather, vanishing out of thin air. Jeff,
Yes.
I want to ask you one thing. The exhibition that happened with Floyd and Logan Paul, I'm like a conduit. I see like what people say on Twitter and all that. A lot of boxing fans were angry, not angry, but just kind of shocked that Floyd went 12 rounds, or full rounds, not 12 rounds, but full rounds with Logan Paul. What'd you make overall of him going the distance with Logan?
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. Logan's an athlete. Logan's not just a YouTuber. He's an athlete. So, and he outweighed him by 40 pounds and gave up, about 5 inches in height. So, I mean, that can happen to anyone, People think that just because Floyd was a great boxer, when you turn 44, things change, and plus he's been inactive for about 4 years. So, it was great. It was a great payday. So what difference does it make? At the end of the day, they both got paid, and that's all it was about.
That's very true. That's what it was all about. But people have said, hey, this is the greatest boxer we have, and he couldn't put out a YouTuber.
So what? He fought a YouTuber that was twice his size too. So, and it's a whole bunch of people that can't knock out some YouTubers. I'll fight his ass too.
For that check?
Hell yeah.
What do you make of this upcoming fight with Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley? And overall, are you a fan of these types of things?
Yeah, I think it's here to stay. I think this YouTube thing, it's so much money to be made for everybody that's involved in it that it's going to be here for a while. I think it's a new part of boxing.
Good or bad?
Good if you're involved, bad if you ain't.
Because you're missing out on paydays.
Right.
Jake Paul and Tyron, how do you see that?
I lean toward Jake because, he has been boxing for, about 3 years now. So he's he's getting better with each fight. And basically, Tyron he was a striker in MMA, but MMA and boxing is two totally different sports. So I think that Jake is going to win.
You impressed by what he's shown, like in the ring, or are you of the thought that you want to see him with a boxer?
But yeah, it's kind of like that. I'm impressed, but I'm unimpressed at the same time. Until he actually fights someone that has some type of boxing skills. He might as well fight a damn motorcycle bike, a guy that rides motorcycles or anything. He can fight anybody he wants to. So, yeah, he can fight Super Dave.
Zombie Super Dave.
Yeah, so don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's entertainment though. So it's great. It's great. I like it. I was fortunately enough to be a part of the very first one with KSI. I was on his team when he fought Logan. So I'm happy, and so I was on that side where I understand it. And so now, yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great for the sport of boxing. But like I said, if you're not a part of it, you're lost. And of course, you're going to be upset.
Who should he fight boxing-wise? Who would you like to see him fight boxing-wise?
Who?
Jake.
I don't really know. That part is hard too. It's hard to even say who he should fight because it's a situation where he's in a position where he can pick anybody he wants to fight. If he fights a guy that's 10-0 or whatever, he's still gonna win, and we know why. So it's one of those things. So it's just a situation where at some point he's calling out Canelo. You know that, right?
Yeah, I heard.
So there you go. He's gonna fight Floyd soon, I'm sure.
You think so?
Yeah, why not? That's a ton of money.
Yeah, it is, but he already fought the brother.
So now you can do that, and then you have a great story. Now you can get the revenge for your brother, right?
I don't think he'll win.
Of course he ain't gonna win, and plus it's gonna be an exhibition anyway. But still, people will pay for it. Anything Floyd do, people gonna pay for it. Anything the Pauls do, people gonna pay for it. So there you have it.
All right, Jeff, as always, good chatting with you. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.